Welcome, welcome. The night show will start shortly. As always, we'd like to give it time for others to show. And we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show! I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night for Entertainment, the one, the only TK Diz. I said Quickstep Aeon, Orion, you know you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads through the night home, who travels through this kingdom of Entertainment to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And I hope you're ready to reach into the fade and dare to defy the gods and, well, fix this shit, because it's all gone to hell. Because we're continuing our journey of Dragon Age Veilguard. And always, we're going to see the combos with our friends. Friends, if you don't mind, share, follow, like, spread around. If you know others who could entertain my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. And if you're wondering what the benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. I realize I usually say that at the end. Oh, my battery's low. It's sad, because I thought I charged this. Well, as long as it lasts via the game, if not, we're gonna have to see. No, that's not working out. But yeah, I thought I'd try something a little different and spread that info a little more. Downside of this place, I keep getting tripped up which way is which, so I don't always see. So how's everyone doing on this fine Tuesday? I hope nobody's got the blues, because it's the Tuesday blues. Because if you do, let's help in the sorrow. We don't like that.
Does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Ooh, magic talk.
Comparing magic.
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
That what it's like for you with warden crap?
Wardens are different.
It's not quite the same with the Grey Wardens. We have to connect with the light to gain power.
Think about it, Wardens are technically blighted.
Yeah.
Right, same thing.
You
I
make
wouldn't
it
really
sound
say.
so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets.
I'd love to know how they make fireproof
You'll get
sheets.
Thanks, Todd. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
How you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry to hear. I remember when my job started.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
When I had a job that cut my hours. Archery gear?
Oh, you should get her something that shows you appreciate her skills.
I did not
Something
get
archery
keep that
related.
job.
Like a bow?
Nah, not like a bow.
Although I do at least know
She has
one of my
a
jobs,
like,
there was times the hours were cut,
fancy bowstring or a really nice leather cuff for her arm.
and it was more just because
That's
that
not
was
a
based off the
gift.
quarter.
That's gear.
Oh, look. It shows her you see who she is, and you appreciate her.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead. It just works out, huh? Alright, now let's see who's next. 'Cause we do have more conversation with our party members, and I do want to see that. Especially, it seems our party members are important, so we gotta talk to them. Oh, that hero Veilguard thing is... I feel like it's a plot point. Plus, I like that these conversations are actually letting us see about the characters. Learn, because we're not just getting any side combos at random.
I've read. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet with figures I'm carving.
So it's a figure cabinet, not trophy. Your art to serve as display.
Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Rook's face
Always room
sometimes
for
is funny.
improvement. Trying to get the details right on this figure of Tosh. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No. There's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
Thinking about Weishaupt.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt,
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes
And
it
especially if you
easier to
remember
say,
that,
but I'll
or
remember
well,
the
this
offer.
the conversation is probably made for
I'll see you around.
anyone. Since Rook can be technically any faction, although honest to God, the way this story has been going, I really think Grey Warden Rook is literally the only one that makes sense. Alright, now there should be Lucanus, and I think that's everyone. Although I am curious to see what these two are talking about.
I'd heard of archdemons before, but never one like that.
Honestly, with everything I've heard about Gillenane, I'm glad it wasn't worse. In the legends about her, she's nice. She created the Hala. She guides us to our destination. But if you read between the lines, it's, well, creepy.
Oh, good.
Alright, now let's see what Lucanus has got.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
That is probably the funniest time I've heard her talk.
Maybe make sure the alluvium room is blocked.
Also, this just makes me wonder, does everyone take a... Do they have one person on watch for Lucanus?
We get to talk.
Yeah, so freeing Lucanus.
You're right. Let's talk about you getting out of Lucanus's body.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live.
I don't think those are
Isn't
red.
that what happened?
No, I want out.
Where would you go?
Out to where? To Vinter? Orlais? Nowhere safe for a possessed
swear.
man.
No,
He sounds...
no, he promised.
seems so much more different than any of the ones that have been possessed. Like, Anders was probably the one that comes the most equivalent.
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
I'm sorry?
I didn't mean to invade your space.
No, it's not that.
Then what is it?
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Although I will admit, Lucanus still... He's odd for all the people that have
Think about,
abominations.
I guess.
I think that's actually the term what they possess for anyone who's curious. I don't remember if it is. But he's at least the one who hasn't caused the most harm. He's not the worst. But still Anders. He knows what he did. Okay, I think That's everybody now. Since Varric, we can never seem to talk to, only during story missions, it seems. There. I remember we don't have any side quests in Dock. Ooh! New side quests. Ladara, and Lucanus. I want an archer, and I want a rogue and a mage with us. Unless you're going to tell me Lucanus is not a rogue, I'm very confused by the class in this game, because they're just not making any sense. I'm just going to fast travel right here, because...
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the
I'm kind of curious how a warden would be, what damage a warden could do with a blighted weapon.
I will. We'd be in your debt more than we already are.
Hey, we're wardens. No reason to be in our debt. Let's track this quest. Well, that does make me wonder if there's more quests here. No? Oh, probably better to warp right here then. I do eventually want to get to the story. I'm just taking my time because...
Mercenaries. On behalf of the Wardens, you'll pay for that.
I was hoping you'd drown. So I threw him in the Shell Land. Get back here. Damn, when was the last time we staggered someone? Okay, you wanna make this pistol? Not the ability I was going for, but I'll take it anyway.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
They look at the Blight and see a chance to profit.
We'll put a stop to it.
But they're mercenaries, not thieves. Not I don't know, the mercenaries are the only ones I do not understand their place in this. That one he drowned. Just what I wanted.
Oh, nicely done,
Let's go on some more. You know my feeling about barrels and boxes.
Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds. Enough of us fell. He survived Weishaupt to be murdered here.
Especially it's crazy if you think about it. Wardens are the best to fight against a blight. Plans from the boss. Take jewelry, gold, and likes from the peasants' houses. Lights easily sell. A light easily sells. Leave the heavy stuff. Wagons, tack, cheap farmer swords. Rest of the space goes to the warden loot. That's where the big coin is. For those complaining their goods are blighted, we'll find a way to deal with it. The buyer can worry about it. Not our problem. Again, why does this need to be mercenaries? Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just odd you would go for mercenaries when you literally could have just made any thief group.
This looks ours! We're taking you down!
is it for the mercenaries.
Then we got our target.
It's good we could help out the wardens.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Yeah, I'm glad to help out the wardens, especially I'm a warden. But I know I can understand why they're not having it always brought up that we're literally wardens ourselves. Because again, Rook can be any faction. Well, like I said, I'm gonna probably say this a million times. Wardens literally makes the most sense to me.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Alright. Now let's see. Just a quick glance around to see. Make sure no... Let's see, no, because that's a warp panel. Nope. Nothing there. Nope. Not seeing anything? Nope. Looks like we're good. And our own journal so far. This I want to be at least 40, so there's no issue with that. This I feel like we need to get to a certain place in the game to actually do so. This I want to be higher level. This I definitely want to be higher level. And this will wait until we're 50. Alright, now let's do world. I was on local. Nothing there. Nothing in Docktown. Nothing in Earthland. Moderate. Nothing there. Hall of Valor. Nothing. The halls. Nothing. Alright. Although I do want to do this, since we have not had anything new come in for stuff to do for them, I'm going to go sell something in the area. What the hell's right here? Ooh. Treasure chest. Man. So far, it's the only way I've seen to be able to raise anything with them.
We've got the best
So
gear for
valuables.
your beast fights.
Still not a lot for them. Oh, but we can upgrade them. Make the shop rank 3. That's actually kind of better for us. I think this would be better for her in the end, although we don't really use her. Nah. Wait, was that actually better than what we had, or was I not paying close attention? Ah, whatever, we'll find out another day.
Hey, punch an on-tom for me.
Alright, let's check the lighthouse one more time. I know, I keep going back to the light. Well, we have to go there anyways for the story. But just want to confirm no one's missing. And wow, every time I think we're done, it always moves on to one more. Perfect.
Tosh, are you alright? You're limping.
I'm not.
Okay, that was an exaggeration, but you're favoring your left...
Oh, right. Yeah. Bruised toe.
Ah,
It's fine. How did you even notice? What? Were you looking at my legs?
Tosh, you're twice my height. From where I stand, you're all legs.
They come together eventually.
If they end up in a relationship, I will admit I have no idea where they're going.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age.
Eager hiss.
And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook. Just in time.
How can I help?
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloomhowler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course.
As long as you can repair it.
Interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What?
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Death.
I mean, Rook's line makes no sense to me. We've seen Darkspawn corrupt people before.
Covenant. Like a promise. Or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and...
Watch, it's gonna be a warden.
Almost as if...
It was a warden. It's one of us.
We have a lead.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Alright. Nothing else. Right? We're all good? Alright. We're gonna continue the main story. It's been episodes. I just realized Rook doesn't have a bed, does he? He's sleeping on a couch. That's depressing. I've slept on a couch before. Many, many times.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand. We took
I'm not concerned why the Archdemon didn't kill,
I watched a lot of Wardens die while Gillenane didn't. How do you think I'm doing?
You saw the Venatori seize control of Minrathous. What makes Weishaupt harder to bear?
I don't like any of these responses, especially if you think of Grey Warden Wook, they were my brothers and sisters in arms. I don't know which one of these. I don't like this one because I couldn't see a reason to win. Doesn't make sense. I was in command. I'll just see it just keeps coming.
It adds up. Demeter's Crossing, the attacks on Minrathous and Treviso. Every time, it's been worse. More terrible magic, more good people killed. And it's only going to get worse until I find a way to stop them.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillenane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weishaupt was a victory. And
but what was the cost?
Passion. even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions, after what happened?
I know they can do this.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
It won't come to that.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain...
I mean, we kind of did for Davern, but he's still alive. I want an answer for that.
I can't build these people.
You can give me an answer for Origin?
To their deaths. There's always another option.
Origins? And that has been a massive plot point. You even brought that up over and over in this game.
Your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
I'm baiting them?
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Ooh, more conversations in the lot.
Table and talk about what's next.
Amrek. I don't know if that's the table they're talking about. Alright, let's go see what's up with that.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
This sounds exciting.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Aw, I thought that was
Emmerich
funnier.
wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic...
Wait.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to go camping, Ferelden, while it's being overrun with darkspawn.
A gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of
Why?
the wilds is to get away from all that. So
No. I would very much love to see the lodge. I know I'm not paying attention to the scene. What the fuck? You want to go to Ferelden?
To bathe?
No. I'm going to pause because I really want you to think this. We've been getting missives from the Inquisitor and hearing how much Ferelden is going to hell. City's overrun with darkspawn. You're going to go camping? For 2 days. What? Am I the only one who doesn't understand this? Like, did you ever forget the South is in danger? Like, even apparently the idea that the dwarfs themselves have now lost everything they've gained back and are back down to their own city of, Orgrimmar, whatever the fuck. I said Orgrimmar when I was, that's wow, we're not wow. That's not, like, sometimes I don't understand where this game is going. Because it's just saying weird and dumb things, or just doesn't seem to understand what the hell it's talking about. We have these two characters who wants to go camping right now. Like, fine, he wants to see more of Ferelden. That's fine. But why the fuck would you go camping when everything we're hearing about Ferelden from all the south of Thedas is it's going to hell? Like, what the fuck, Veilguard? What the actual fuck?
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really look forward to you sharing your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
When you take your friend who's allergic to fish to a restaurant that sells only fish. That is not smart. I hate myself. I'm okay. Alright, let's go to the table. Woo! It's okay. Yeah, 137.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt.
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Glad you two are getting along.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden. Ah, no offense.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
They're idiots. No more bickering.
If I hear that crap again...
You won't. What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
That's what I keep feeling. I keep hearing more and more.
Clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
If you guys hear me coughing, I'm fine. It might make me pause for a sec, but it's more, this is the season my asthma starts acting up, and don't worry, I'm still breathing. Sometimes the coughs are just a little much, but I think it's getting better. Hopefully when the season's, we just got to get through this season. Why do we need to go to just this table? And we just gathered the team.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus?
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hosberg, not far from Lavendel.
This feels convenient.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of wardens. Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
Let's be careful.
A single dragon is still dangerous, and this one is blighted. Take care of each other. And yourselves. Let's make it out alive.
Hyper nice. Now, I just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Still all that. Let's see. 2 creds. All right. Let's go. All right. Felidara and Lucanus again. Felidara's because she's also our healer. And like I said, I like one of each classes. Well, I feel like that doesn't actually change anything since they actually got it around the, if you need your return party members for certain things. Osberg Wetlands, Warden Porter Cat. Let's go, Grey Wardens, let's go. I want to go wild here. Come on, let's go wild, let's go.
Rook, you
God, the fact I can still use that.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the
I
situation?
find it so funny everyone
Could
calls
be
him
better.
wrong.
The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our
It's
defenses.
especially funny if you realize it's
Darkspawn
Varric's
the
nickname for us.
But it's not really them thinking, is it? I don't know about you, Rook, but my oath didn't mention fighting gods. The first warden called this the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
In war victory.
We took the same oath. Drank from the same chalice. In war, victory. Wars don't come bigger than this. So let's go for victory. Which means putting down that blighted dragon.
Right.
You know, it actually makes me wonder, since he says they drank from the same cup,
Probably licking its
well, he
wounds
might
after it's
be,
frightened few. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Damn.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do
You're saying
that?
something.
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me.
Yeah, the idea
I
that
sent
they
word to
drink
the
from the
crows.
same
Thought they might
chalice
want another
and
shot
all
at the
that.
dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And, well, they could be just
Haven't heard
being
back yet.
metaphorical.
We reached out
I
to
like the idea that
Veilguard
maybe
too, but they've
Edka
got real
and
problems with the Venatori.
her
Looks
husband,
like it's just us.
they possibly did they're joining at the same time and doing the same mission.
We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances.
Then out of nowhere, the Iron Bull.
Rest of you can head to the
I
walls.
wish I got to see
Give
the
the
Iron
wardens all
Bull.
the support you can.
Of course, Rook.
Good luck.
But I wouldn't want to see how they may have ruined this design. But I gotta be honest, Dragon Age has not always had the best looking characters. The newer games, I mean, the older games, yeah, they're better. There's treasure chest right here. Alright, let's go after a dragon. Ooh, that's tense. The roars in the distance.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
That's why we have Tosh.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
Come on, give me a dragon kill. I want to kill a dragon. I want to kill a dragon.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Wardens! Ready ballistas!
I feel like this was in the trailer.
Wait for it. Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the wall!
Yeah, this seriously seems familiar.
Let's go!
Oh, that just went well. We really do your charge on a dragon and got hit. Hey, come on. I want to go full charge. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gimme. Gimme. I want payback, bitch.
Up here. Who's busy down there?
Good a plan as any. Watch out for those claws. I was planning on it.
I don't know a lot about dragons, but I think we're hurting it.
Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
It says bring it down when it's on the ground.
Give it everything you've got. It's not getting away this time.
The hell you think you're going? I fought Deathwing. I can kick your ass.
Second dragon!
Yeah, I was right. Oh man, we're wardens.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
The Moonhowler? Or is it the Elf God? Jesus.
Mortals, you defied me at Whiteout, stole my archdemon.
We killed your Archdemon.
I will have blood for that.
Still waiting for an answer why they didn't die.
Be healed, my pet. The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
So 2 dragons. I don't have a problem with that. Kinda.
That's the dragon that attacked Minrathous, right?
I think so.
Let's take it down for now.
I came to Whiteout bearing gifts. In ignorance,
Damn! Where'd all my health go?
world's salvation.
One dragon or 2, doesn't matter.
I'm here to kill them all!
We won't lose here. We need to close these.
You okay, Rook?
Jesus.
The truth can be tamed.
Hey, Veilguard, mind healing me?
But I must have material for the...
We came here to kill a dragon. And now, we're going to kill two.
Yes! I stand by my yes.
Look out, overhead.
Clamor, panic, fear.
Get in my range.
Understand what the world could be.
My goal's gotta be kill one first.
No more falling back.
Jesus. Veilguard, can you heal again?
Better to die than accept a life not yet molded to perfection. I will grant you that.
Jesus, I'm not here for you yet. What? Oh, cutscene? Cutscene?
Viago! We thought you could use a hand. Fire!
Crows to the rescue? Never thought I'd say that word. Say that. But hey, reinforcements!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem.
Poison!
Let's bring them down, Rook.
Sure. You saved their city, the crows have come to lend a hand. I'll take it! And now that they're close in range...
Dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got.
Fire enhanced ballista!
First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
There is no creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this to the creatures that I stopped from your flesh.
Use her to heal. Wish they would at least give me healing potions. Nice. No, 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 not you. Not a Fable. I need healing. Wait, where's the other dragon? Come on. Oh yeah. Get back there. Who killed two dragons? Who killed two dragons? Come on.
Got it.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught.
Aw, don't tell me she's gonna resurrect them.
The blight is death. It is raw potential.
Is she going to resurrect them?
Tool of creation.
Or is she gonna make them worse? Because I don't have any more potions. And if you're gonna get...
She's reanimating the dragons. We have to stop her.
Oh yeah! Direct hit! Man, that looks like a crit. Does that mean we went to Crit City?
Gillinane's wounded. Press the attack.
easier.
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakill from me, Algernon. My greatest creation!
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the Blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete,
Damn,
one
Rook is so good.
resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence.
Hey, don't put any of this on Solus. This is all Rock.
For now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Always believe in your friends?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
But the gods got away. And now Algernon has stepped from the shadows.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took
Hey, we avenged Trizo and Mithrathos.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathous.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenane mentioned something about Arlathan.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more
The
than a
Venatori?
coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arlathan Forest.
Well, ask the Veil Jumpers.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem. Then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
Aww. Part 9, Bonds and Blackened Wings. Trophy unlocked. Man, I'm happy the Warden's always got our back. And we got to kill 2 dragons! Always fun.
So that's Algernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
Damn.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He's confident but careful.
They talked to each other like we weren't even there. It wasn't until the spells started to fail that he noticed us at all.
We weren't a threat until then. He left as soon as we were. Means he's clever enough not to push his luck.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlathan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And
Yeah, I got a feeling we gotta
And
make
maybe
sure we got
deal with our
everyone.
own crap when we've got time.
Such as
Make
stopping
sure our
whatever
allies
my
and
former
factions.
colleague Hezenkos has planned.
Look,
I think it's the first time
the
it's called a
mission's still the
Hezekiah.
same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
I think the game keeps emphasizing it, so it's like, yeah.
Elgar'nan finally showed his face, huh?
Now
How do
we've
you
got to
know
deal
that?
with both gods. And Elgar'nan showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those.
How the hell do their own problems
Strengthen
end
your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
You make all of this sound so easy.
Kid, you've got a team with a lot of complications. Sorting it all out will be the furthest thing from easy.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons.
I still want an answer on that archdemon.
We even made Gillenane bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Fire and Ice. The team survived the gods' ambush and slew not 1, but 2 bloody dragons. For the Grey Wardens, it was a much-needed bolstering of morale. For the gods, it was an insult they will not soon forget. It's not better than what we have. Something wicked? No, I'm guessing that's the first. Okay, I see a quest from Tosh. Ooh, everybody's got quests. Ooh, Belladara and Lucanus have a combo. So we finally got the story, and we're not. Ooh, wait, missive. Message from the front. From the front. The fight for the south. Wait, or is it this one? I think this is the one, because yeah. Those servants in front of you. Yeah, this is not the one. Word has reached me of your battle in Hassenberg. Taking down an archdemon at Weishaupt was no small feat, and now, coupled with your victory against both of Gillenane's blighted dragons, fewer than 24 people in all of Thedas could boast such an accomplishment. News of your victory of the Warden's victory has no small impact on morale. Dark spawns swarm in numbers never seen in living memory, but there is a sense of hope, of optimism, among those who have added their banners to our cause. Not all have chosen to ally so openly and directly with us. The Venatori and Orlesan royal armies clash daily in Orlais. Val Royales is now under control of the rebels, and from the Venatori launch an attack as far as east as Kurtwell. Yet Orlais still refuses to join us. We've sent several companies to assist, but while the Orlesan troops don't attack them, they refuse to coordinate tactics. Paranoia, perhaps, from past wars between Ferelden and Orlais. Still, the situation is dire, and I only hope they recognize it before it's too late. Whatever luck may come our way from Orlais, fortune smiles on us to the east. We're in the east? I thought we were in the south. No, we're doing north. Whatever you're doing up north, it's drawn some of the Antum off from their assault on our trade routes. Reports also have begun to emerge of attacks on the Antum. The work of the Felicem Armada, apparently I owe Isabel my gratitude. The relief from the Antum's piracy is welcome. So the Lords of Fortune? Nevertheless, I can't help feeling like this is the calm before the storm on all fronts, and the worst is yet to come. Yours, the Inquisitor. And again, why the fuck did Emmerich and Harding want to go on a goddamn trip to, what was it again? Ferelden? Why? I'm not letting that go. That's the dumbest thing I've heard in this game so far. I'm not letting it go. It's literally the dumbest thing I've heard.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
How's it going?
How's it going over here?
It's okay. You know.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
That's what worries me, Bellara. You're not yourself. And yourself is kind of important to me.
That's nice of you. Really. But I don't know if I should be important to you.
Come on. That's ridiculous.
Is it? When Norris asked me to join him, to join Syrian, part of me wanted to. Not a big part, but a part. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You do.
You're not Syrian, Bellara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lacanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tarsh's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it.
This is giving me
I'm
ideas.
Kind of making this up as I go.
Well, that's because Rook's a nice guy.
Pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
I'd love to see Solus' reaction to that.
You good?
I am. Thank you, Rook. It means a lot that you care. I'll, see you later.
Her hair is weird, but Veilguard is nice. Make a joke that I always go for the elf characters, but that's only been true in Inquisition and Veilguard. Alright, now let's go start talking with our party members and seeing what quest they want. Because it's been established, we gotta help them all.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Alright, that's one. And over here, Davern, let's get you.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Our character? I mean, I can kind of see, but anyone calls me Mosshead, I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. Are you talking about Davern? Because, I don't know, Davern I can't get a Zoro feel.
I heard from Kal Shirak about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
No, but to be fair, the blonde wasn't the only one who got on Zoro's bad side at times. Now let's see, we gotta go do collect it from Tosh and who else now? Emmerich. Damn, only Lucanus and Veilguard aren't giving us quests. That's useful. Oh yeah, but meh.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Slaying the fan scorcher. Right now, let's go talk to Emmerich. And that, I think, is the only one we can get from everyone right now. Since I don't think Lucanus or Belladar has anything for us yet.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave writing?
No, this would be a more personal visit, whenever you've time.
Alright. Now that we collected a bunch of quests, let's go do them. Let's do Tasha's quest first, because I feel like she's... Alright, so we know she's Arlathan Forest. We'll do Belladar and Tosh because... well, it's Tasha's quest, so we're probably going to be stuck with her anyways. Just, you know, obviously I don't issue with that part, but... thankfully we're not stuck in the... So let's see where we can warp. Ooh, an area we haven't been to. Oh no, we've been here. I keep forgetting that's not a map. Damn it, Rock! Oh wait. Shoot. Hey. I came for that crystal. Where am I going here? Okay, so we need to get higher. How the hell do I get higher? God, I remember this area being so damn confusing. Is it fine, I guess? Maybe I'll find the way up from here. Rock smash! Reminds me how much. I do actually am excited for the new Captain America movie. Even partially yes, because it is giving us more Hulk. Remember actually, maybe it was I was supposed to hit this. Get back this bridge. God, falling would be so annoying right now. Thank God Rook's got hops.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Tell me more about Fang
You
Scorcher.
said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
What made her attack?
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
How bad are we talking?
Still, even in its lair, this can't be any worse than the Hossberg wetlands, right?
She's a dragon.
It's at least gotta be easier than the archdemon we fought at Weishaupt.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Yeah, Tosh, somehow I feel like when she talks about things, well, I mean, yeah, sure, take the dragon seriously, just does not make it seem across like a good at, encouraging people.
Hey, Valara. You gonna be okay with this dragon?
Oh, definitely. It's interesting seeing how the magic is more stable in this part of Arlathan. Does the dragon somehow stabilize the ambient magical energy, or did it pick the location because of less ambient magic?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out.
Garrick, I joined the Veil Jumpers to meet people and see neat magic, not to fight dragons. This is a terrible idea. You, me, and your pet wolf, and the turtle that lives in my backpack are all gonna die.
But after we kill her. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
If you say so, you're the dragon expert.
I'm guessing we're going this way. So I really need to have to leading the way.
So, we're gonna fight another dragon, huh?
Shh.
Since I want to hear the convo. And nothing's being said, that's fine. Wait, was there treasure chest right here? Maybe it's on the next floor. Come on. Yeah, no, also, no. That reminds me. Nope. Great, I gotta wait for this to fade. Alright, that reminds me. Because I had this thought earlier. Did we actually put on the most best armor we have? Apparently not. From what I see. Pretty sure we shouldn't even be this isn't even something we're able to wear. Let's put that back on. And yes, because we got a glamour or a transmog of Hawk's armor, we're not able to see what we're wearing. I gotta be honest, even though I always thought Hawk's look seemed kind of ridiculous, I will admit, I like this look. Although I really wish we could get a sword. And yes, I could obviously just do this. This if I wanted, and I just used a potion, not a sword. Just a sword. I could always do this if I wanted a sword. The thing is, I just don't know. Something about this, I always prefer the two-handed sword. Only in,
Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
only in one will I play in Origin, because I heard apparently two-handed is actually worse in Origin. I mean, it's always been worse, but...
Wait. Antam.
Haven't seen many Antam in Arlathan before. Wonder what they're doing here.
Is that why she said to wait?
But they were setting an ambush.
Guess they didn't know about your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
And now our axe is even better. I love it. is this way. Keeps implying it's involved, which confuses me. What the hell? Why did you do that?
Piece of brain. Mean. They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher. I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow. To lure you out here.
For the Dragon King, whoever that is.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
I feel like you should be more concerned about... The Fang Scorcher text will lure the Adari's group to you. Capture the Adari and kill the others. Then use the Blade to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Gilhane will reward us well for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Do this and win the glory of Ascension, the Dragon King.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gilhane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
So are we still gonna... Wait, there's treasure chest here still? Treasure chest? Oh, yes, right there. Dragon!
Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
No comment. God, this is bringing my feeling of Skyrim. Yeah, let's go 6.
More on top.
No more on Tom. Thanks, Scorcher. Oh no, we're burning, I'm burning me alive! And now I'm burning the dragon! Don't ask how. Was there no healing potion in this green? Okay, Belladara, heal me please. Wow, I'm just rolling right into these. Damn. Oh, now I can see why I wasn't able to pick up a healing. Damn, I rolled literally right here. I'm coming for you, Fang Scorcher. Do it, I don't know.
Watch yourself. Hitting us from range.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Staggered. Kick him. No particular reason I need to kick, but I thought it'd be fun. This shit. Annoying thing is, despite how much I'm dodging. Healing. Actually, wait. Cross attack. We defeated a high dragon.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra.
What's
Today,
she saying?
you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Totally. Woo! Money! Gold.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's not better than what we have. What's weird is we don't sell any of this. Ah, fuck it. Ooh, this one looks big. Oh, it's not better than what we have. And again, no sword! Although I might have to see if I can upgrade it. I know I keep harping on it. It always weirds and confuses me why I can't get a sword, a two-handed sword.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's head out now.
Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. You gonna whine and complain every time we hunt a dragon?
Actually, I enjoyed it.
To tell you the truth, once we actually got to the fight...
You got the rush?
Yeah, it was just so intense.
Let me know when you want to do it again.
When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra Toebra. It's the same thing your mother told you.
I like it better what Iron Bull said.
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
You're in control.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Antamir after the Vincima.
Assholes.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
Our team is with you.
You never will be. This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as we do for Lucanus with Spite, or Harding with her stone powers. You are Ravani. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah.
Killing God?
I guess you're right. I think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
How the hell are you just letting people into the
Concerned
lighthouse?
about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillenane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
That doesn't make any sense. What's the... I mean...
The trap
why?
had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter.
How does Varric have all this information? Like, not that these scenes aren't cool, but...
Was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune.
Yo, why telling me there's a traitor?
And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Like, these scenes are cool sprites, but sometimes they just do not make sense. Slaying the Fang Scorcher. Tosh and the team were victorious, and the Fang Scorcher was slain. As were the Anton who lured the dragon as bait for their trap. It's unclear what the Dragon King wants with Tosh, but he clearly hasn't given up. Alright, and I think despite wanting to leave immediately, we did not. Yeah, we're still wherever the hell we are, so... Alright, Lighthouse. New quest available. Please be something for Baladar. Conversation. More conversations. Let's go view them.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about
she's not covered in blood
Ilario
anymore.
della Morte.
Martyrs.
Go on, Rick.
Fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
That's what this is all about?
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion.
Well, the job was to kill you. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
Yeah, that's not any better.
Not
And
really.
Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control Spite. How? He's not a mage.
That's the only looking.
Risen God
Wow.
gives many gifts.
Elganon. Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
I told you Ilario I didn't trust. Now please burn that body.
Well, that was pretty damning.
Ilario has much to answer for.
In blood, if nothing else.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Well, damn. I mean, I could kind of see, yeah, Ilario would be literally a terrible person. I mean, he could literally controlled, and for those of you who might recognize it from the earlier Dragon Age game, Amatis is what you would call a lover. For example, Dorian would use it for the Inquisitor if you did his romance arc. Also, because I'm very curious. I can't level him up either. At least I can't level it from here. Yeah, no, I need more caretaker power. So I could technically make that stronger, but wait, no, I'm not here for that. I mean, I'll collect that, but not yet. Nope, that's Nev.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, it sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook, I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Something good.
Not sure what it was, but it sounded pretty good.
Oh, really? Well, thank you. Nev found me more serials. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought
She's
maybe
a
I
girl
could
after her
try
own
it,
heart.
writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me.
You should go ask Varric for advice.
Something to
The dude
focus
is a
on,
best-selling
besides
author.
Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Back at you.
You're pretty interesting yourself.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I've ever seen myself that way.
You should.
I wish you could see yourself the way others do. There's a reason you're part of this team, Bellara. And it's not because you can fix illuvians or know so much about ancient elven magic.
It's because you're pretty magical yourself.
I still find it weird that she's our mage.
Since we're talking, I have a question. Us. I mean, that's the question. Do you want an us? I mean, romantically? Okay, worst possible way to ask that.
Express romantic interest in Bellara. Finally, we get this scene. A scene like this with her. Expect romantic interest in Bellara. Does not commit to romance. It's not, and I do like you.
It isn't the worst way, and I am interested.
Oh, okay, that's... wow, great. And now I don't know what comes next.
Ah, I feel like I know
think
so
we're
much.
supposed to dance or eat food together.
Wow.
Lots of options. Deciding is hard, and I've never done
I
this.
still love it.
Not really.
Really, never?
You've never had a romantic relationship?
Well, one for a little while with Irulan, but things just kind of kept getting in the way, and it's all a little more limited when you're out in the middle of nowhere. I mean,
Do whatever feels right.
I think we just do whatever feels right in the moment. It's not like there's a guide with rules we might break.
She's leaning so awkwardly. I love this.
improvisation. It's not what I'm used to, but I'm learning from you. Yeah, so let's just see where this goes. Together.
That was adorable. See, this is why I love these scenes. Alright. Alright, now what should we do next? Now I guess we should get the Tosh conversation. And yes, I can see this the quest available in... Nope, other way. It is so damn easy to get turned around here.
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made food. Here. Armada Special. It's what the pirates eat when they come to port.
This is too rich for me. Perhaps you could prepare some vegetables.
Mate!
Fine.
That is just an asshole. That is just rude.
A few weeks in your company, and my child has lost what little civility she had.
No, this is a civilized dish.
The Armada Special actually has a long cultural history behind it.
It is meat and cheese on bread. It is the essence of Vervain. Of course Evitash would like it. This is what
That
I
just sounds
face
incredibly
removing
racist.
her from the Qun.
You took Tosh to Ravain.
It's not Tosh's fault you came to Ravain.
You literally removed her from the cool. Would you rather she be raised with a Kunari?
Under the Qun, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits.
She's not wrong on that
I
one.
trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze.
Yeah, kind of telling me why the coon is not a good thing.
Mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
I mean, she just cooked you a whole bunch of food and you just told her that it was too much for her.
So, I'm non-binary.
That's
What is
not
that?
a term I expected to hear.
That means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Cune, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a cunithlock. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evitash, Chakra to Ebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to say something very controversial here, but bear with me, I don't think this scene was done well. I can't, like this, the whole thing with the, I'm sorry. I know this is a very heated topic, but there's probably a lot I could say here. I'm really just trying to say, but I honestly feel, and this isn't something I know from experience, this isn't something I can talk about, but, and I don't keep the politics on here, but I just don't think the scene was written well. I don't like Tasha's reaction, I don't like her mom, their mom's reaction, like, honestly, I even feel the term non-binary just feels, well, I'm not going to point out that it feels it's a weird term that Thetis cannot have it, but I don't know. This isn't something I really can say. All I know is the scene just feels off to me, and I don't know, maybe someone who actually knows and has experienced this knows better than me. I'm just going with my knowledge. I just know what mine, even like something, again, the whole thing with the Kun and Kunari, they have such a way of looking at things. For example, in the very first game with Origins, Stein himself couldn't wrap the hand at the idea that the female warden, if you played the warden as female, that she was a female. Because in the Kun, female are not warriors. And even I think, even in Inquisition, I remember Iron Bull had comments with Cassandra when she was wearing her armor or not. So, I don't know. I think Tasha's reaction doesn't make sense. And it seems weird for a person who literally comes from a culture where the gender roles are so strict and insane that she would have a term to acknowledge. Well, like I said, this is a whole controversial thing, and like I said, I don't know. I'm always saying for what I can speak on. To me, this scene just feels very awkward or heavy-handed, which I think which actually hurts what any message or any idea of making the character are. And I'm not trying to say, oh, wow, Dragon Age is being woke, because they've always had characters that are something. I mean, for example, there were bisexual characters even in the first game, or characters that were just straight out swing one way. Like Dorian from Inquisition, Saras. Hell, Zavon and Liliana were bisexual in the first game. This whole, I don't know. I just find the scene very awkward and poorly written. I can't side with any character. I don't like her.
I know she's your mother, but I don't like her. You good?
Yeah. I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
You sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
I'm done with that topic. I'm not going to say anymore. All I know is the scene just doesn't seem right to me. Alright. Let's go see, I guess, what the new quest we unlocked with her is about. So I honestly thought that's what that quest was going to be, since it seemed weirdly timed it would show up. But now it makes me what the hell curious what her new quest would be.
Thanks again for talking with me. Being non-binary.
Hey, baby dragon. Remember how you said I'd never find a big horde? You were wrong, and I'm amazing. Come to the hall if you want to see my haul. I had to buy a whole new ship just to carry it. From my gold and my glory. Athelred the Totally Ready. There's a poorly drawn cartoon in the corner of a man flexing on top of loot. That was just weird.
And so does...
I don't know what quest I want to do now. Maybe Everix. Because Emmerich has always been fun. I needed something of a character that, you know, puts a smile on my face, and like I said, I don't know how I feel about Tasha's scene. They're just not good. That's the last I'm going to say on that. I don't want to keep harping on something I feel bad. Let's go talk to Emmerich.
Watch ahead.
You know what? Oh, part of an area we've never been into. God, that is fun. Oh, I just didn't mess with that. I don't feel that hit wasn't that excellent, but whatever. That's what I need. Like something raw. Also, I realized just once again I made the mistake of thinking I haven't been to an area. You guys are part of the map is there because I remember this spot. Yeah, so I'll take it. Got him down. Is there one behind me? And probably my answer to always when I'm fighting one of these guys with a shield, I'm just gonna rely on ability. We're still in combat? Or is it because my axe is still out?
Excellent. All safe?
Alright, let's start his quest. We might not finish it this episode, but we'll Leave it for smiles on next episodes. Because the journey's not over.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Sad hiss.
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Poor thing.
That must have been frustrating.
He knows he's not supposed to play in the horticulture. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
You must have been excited.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis. Bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire. The right to attempt lichdom.
Well, if it makes you happy.
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Lichdom is an incredible honor.
That's a line.
Prestige.
Also, was this a quest or a conversation? But now I kind of feel like it's
of
not.
the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come.
No,
we
yeah,
have
there's a
flowers
quest.
to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
I think the easiest way to answer is magic. What the hell am I quoting when I'm saying that? Just want to say, hold the line, hold the line! Because I feel like I'm making a reference there, just don't know what.
Famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me.
Whatever that happened to the characters that they gave Zoidberg as a girlfriend?
There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to
Man, I'm assuming liches are
mercifully,
undead.
that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into
I mean,
my
so yes,
body
it will kill
instead
him.
of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
I realize, yes, we did lose a bit of that conversation because of the turning away from him, which I gotta be honest, I'm not sure how I feel. It's interesting, but like, you could still be right next to them and not hearing
What's
it.
holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
You could die? That's awful.
Emmerich, you've spent your life preparing for this, and it could still fail.
You say nothing that hasn't hounded me. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though...
How do you half die?
Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom.
No. I realize undeads are in a half state of dead, but like, how do you half become half undead?
Sure.
No, it's a very much a question. I want an understanding.
Exactly.
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
Why is this you need to find it? You think... Oh, wait, we're picking flowers.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
Chest. Alright.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand.
I like that he cares. Alright. Doesn't look to be a lot of flowers here, but I mean, we're picking flowers in Acropolis.
She's done. I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
There's enough time. Oh. Alright, let's get this last flower and then we'll call it for the episode. Save something for next. We're gonna try to miss nothing in this game. No. Man, how is it so hard to find a freaking flower in this area?
We have enough flowers.
Okay, I don't know how I was supposed to see that.
There's something I'd like to show you.
But like I said, we're going to call it here for the night. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread around. If you know others who'd be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what the benefit of subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share it. Until next time, The journey continues. The night show is offline.